Hello and good morning from the Hamptons. It's Katie Austin here, and I decided to film for you guys a little 10-ish minute wake up, flow, and tone routine. I love to just wake up and move my body. I did this right before pickleball, so if this workout video is not the highest quality, I just want to show you guys what a routine that I do in the morning looks like to wake up my body and feel so much better. We're going to start right here with a few deep breaths in, stretching out the thighs. Inhale and exhale, letting it on go. Inching those fingertips down even further every time. Letting go of that lower back as well to really feel that stretch. Lifting those fingertips all the way to the sky. And on this last deep breath, we're going to walk our hands out to a high plank. So slowly walk those hands out to a high plank, and we're just going to hold that right there. Feel free to pedal out your feet, stretching out those calves. Take a nice deep breath in. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, and we're going to lift up one leg at a time. So we're going to hold that three-legged plank right there, squeezing your tushy, squeezing your core, strong upper body. Inhale, and as you exhale, let's take that knee in towards your chest. We're going to float that knee just an inch or two above the mat, holding right there. And we're going to plant that foot right between our palms, stretching out those hips right here. We're going to open up that chest. So taking one hand, reaching that right there towards the sky, opening up your chest, and then right back down into that high plank. Great work. Same thing on the other side, lifting one leg. Breathe in, squeeze the glutes, squeeze your abs. And as you exhale, driving that knee towards your chest, holding right there to engage your core, your shoulders. Nice work, you guys. Let's plant that foot right between our palms, stretching out the hips. And as you exhale, let's lift up, stretching out those fingertips towards the sky, opening up the chest. Right back into that high plank and slowly lowering on your triceps. Let's first start with a nice halfway lift. And as you exhale, let's go all the way up for that up dog, stretching out your core right here, relaxing your neck. Breathe in. And as you exhale, let's go into a child's pose. Start to inch your fingertips a little bit up the mat, sinking your forehead into the mat, taking a nice beat right here. And letting it on go. Great work, you guys. We're gonna lift those booties up, and I just want you guys to come into a tabletop, shift the booty around again, opening up the hips. Nice work, you guys. Feeling some movement on your lower half and your thighs. Deep breaths. And as you exhale, back into that tabletop position, flat back, curl under those toes, and we're gonna lift those knees up off the mat, just an inch or two for that nice floating tabletop. What this is gonna do is really activate your entire body. Hold this great isometric exercise for 3, 2, 1, taking those feet back into a high plank, and starting to bend those knees for a floating child's pose. We're taking it back, powering through with our thighs, meeting back into a high plank, continuing this for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, you guys. Back to a high plank and back to lifting one foot up. Same movement, three-legged plank. Great work. Driving that knee once again towards your chest, floating that knee right there. This time for 3, 2, 1, planting that foot in between our palms, coming up for a warrior one, holding that right there. Beautiful work, you guys. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Strong core. And as you exhale into a warrior two, putting that pressure on that front foot, straight leg, and front knee bent. And as you exhale, let's reverse that warrior, holding that right there for 4, 3, 2, and cartwheel those hands back, meeting me back into a high plank. Slowly lower down on those triceps, coming on up, halfway lift, back down, full up dog. Nice work, you guys. How are we feeling so far? Are we feeling better? We're feeling energized in just 5 minutes. Back into a child's pose right here. Hold that. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, back to the high plank. Opposite foot coming up, three-legged plank. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs. And as you exhale next, drive that knee in, float that knee. And of course, plant it right there in between your palms, coming up gracefully into a nice warrior one. And as you hold this, just imagine you crushing the rest of the day. It's going to be productive and it's going to be an amazing day. As you exhale, let's shift into that warrior two, holding that right there, feeling the thighs start to activate, keeping those shoulders down. Breathe in and exhale, reverse that warrior, holding that right there for 4, 3, 2. Cartwheel those hands back into that high plank, and let's just go into a down dog. Nice work, you guys. I know we haven't done a down dog yet in this workout, but let's do it now, baby. Let's hold that for a few more seconds. Feel free to pedal out your feet right here, whatever it takes, just wake up the body and feel great. And whenever you're ready, let's shift back into a high plank. One more time, we're gonna lift up a leg for a three-legged plank, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core, and you already know the drill. Let's take that knee in, driving it right there, lift it up off the mat, float that knee, hold for 2, for 1, and let's come on up for a nice lunge. So you guys can shift that back foot in just a few inches, tighten up your core, palms to heart center, and drop it down for some nice static lunges. Nice work, you guys. Activating and toning up your booty and your thighs. Just a quick little sculpting. Awesome work. For 4, 3, 2, slowly come on down, opening up the hips, and turn that knee on over for a pigeon. So again, opening up that hips. If you guys sit at your work desk for a long time throughout the day, it's so important to open up those hips, making sure, you don't carry too much tension in your hips. If you guys want to take this pigeon to the next level, feel free to put your forehead to the mat. Just let it on go right here. Deep breath in through the nose. I keep saying deep breaths because we want all the oxygen we can to really energize us. Oxygen will give you energy. Nice work. One last big deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's shift back, lower down on those triceps. And again, let's lift up for an up dog. Holding that right there, stretching out the core, and then shifting back into a child's pose. Beautiful. And as you exhale, we're coming back on up into a high plank, lifting up the other foot right here. Again, driving that knee towards your chest, floating that knee right there above the mat, planting the foot, inching in that back toe, static lunges. Nice work, you guys. Same thing on the other side. Let's crush it. Keep going, you guys. I'm just coming in here to check the camera, see if we're still rolling. It's set up in a funny way because this was very impromptu, but keep going right here. Keep crushing these static lunges. We have 4 for 3. Feel that burn in your thighs for 2. Nice work. Last 1, and let's gracefully come on down, slowly putting the back knee right there on the mat and then lowering the front knee into that pigeon. Let's hang out right here for a hot sec. Don't mind me, I'm just literally watching everyone play pickleball and I'm like, all right, let's get on out there. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling energized, and honestly just taking these, 10 to 15 minutes to wake my body up and feel better is the key to my day, especially on vacation. It's in anywhere, anytime. To feel better, it's all it takes. All right, we're gonna come on up into a high plank. Once again, back to a down dog, shifting the booty back. Feeling the thighs open up, hopefully feeling a little bit better than we did with that first down dog. And whenever you're ready, walk your hands towards your feet, hang on out right there, rolling up each vertebrae at a time whenever you're ready. taking a nice deep breath at the mat. Stretching out your side body right here. Feel free to grab onto your wrist a little bit to just really feel that extra stretch. Tiny bit of pressure right there to feel it in your side body and your lats. Nice work, you guys. Make sure to do both sides, and then we're just gonna roll out our shoulders right here. So why I like doing this move, especially in the morning, is after you stretch it out, you did a tiny bit of toning. Just make sure we're still with it. Make sure we're energized, opening up the chest. Nice work, you guys, especially if you're about to sit and work at a desk. Opening up the chest is really important, and making sure those shoulders are nice and rolled out. Getting the energy levels up just a little bit. Now let's stretch out those hips again. So a wide stance right here, almost like you're about to do plie squat. And if you've done any of my workouts in the Katie Austin app, you know I love this stretch. It's wonderful to open up the hips, to feel it in the thighs. We did a tiny bit of thigh work today. A little bit, not insane. Very light on the body, but those static lunges, let's just stretch it out right here. Turning that shoulder in, exhale as you sink a little bit deeper. And let's take those arms out by your side, straight arms and forward fold. So flat back, straight spine, stretching out those hips and thighs, coming on down. And exhale. As you come up, make sure you're also squeezing your glutes and your core. Nice work, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Let's end with some beautiful arm circles right here. All right, you guys. So arm circles, just making you're still with me, tightening up the biceps. You guys are crushing it. And what an amazing way to wake up and start your day, no matter where you are. If you're traveling, if you are in a dorm room, if you're in your apartment and you did not have time to work out today, this is just, you want to feel productive today. You want to feel good. I got you. And make sure to subscribe to the Katie Austin app if you haven't already. Make sure to keep taking those deep breaths throughout the day. If you ever feel stressed or if you feel anxious, move your body. Just these nice 12 minutes hopefully got you energized. I love you guys and just love you guys so much. A lot of love from the Hamptons over here. I mean, look at this beautiful background. We are so grateful, so blessed, and hopefully see you guys soon.